mörkret tändes upp igen. Och jag såg dig springa över skaren i jakten på din sagolika vy. Och du lärde mig att fullständigt försvinna.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god,
God
oh my god,
damn
oh my
it.
god, oh my god, oh my god, is he dead?
Might you hit him head on at 60 miles per hour?
So he might make it?
No, he won't make it. I mean, at that speed, you're lucky you didn't put him in orbit.
You sure?
Yes, Mike, he's dead as a fucking doornail. If you just had paid attention to the road and not been talking to me like I told you a million times, this would never have happened, okay?
What should we do? I don't want to go to prison.
Look. No one saw us. Let's just leave him and get out of here. No one will ever know.
Well, he will.
Mike, he's fucking dead. Mike, come on. Let's get out of here before anyone sees us. Come on.
Are you sure?
Yes, Mike, of course I'm sure, you idiot. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Mike, quit stalling and go.
Wrong gear.
You idiot. Mike, where are we slowing down?
I gotta, go.
Christ, Mike, we have like 5 minutes left to our destination. Can't you hold it?
No, I've been holding it since Germany.
Okay, fine. A couple of minutes from there. Christ.
Gotta go.
What the hell are you doing?
No, I can't pee when you're looking.
Mike, come on, would you just hurry up and pee already?
I can't, I'm nervous. Could you sing a little tune? That might help.
Mike, I am not going to sing. You'll have
Please, I really need to go.
Okay. Anything particular you want me to sing?
Just sing, damn it!
Raindrops keep falling on my head. What the? Mike, what the hell are you doing? Are you done yet?
Oh, crap.
What?
Sweet baby Jesus. What the hell is that guy doing? Oh my God, he's flashing at me.
What the hell was that?
Steve, I think we should start running. Now.
You have scarred my son for life,
Sir,
you
sir,
bastard.
calm down,
I'm
calm
gonna
down.
kick your ass. Let's hang that boy by the neck. It's lynching time, boys.
no.
Yee-haw!
What? Damn it, Steve, run!
It's a good job my wife is blind, son, or I will cut your nuts off.
What the hell did you do?
I didn't do anything. They just came after me with sticks and wanted to kill me and hang me by a tree, and that's not fair because I'm only 25 years old. I have so much to do in life. I want to have a house, I want to have a car, I want to have a wife, I want to have kids, but oh, God damn it, I don't want to die. Run, Steve, run!
What the hell does it look like I'm doing, you idiot?
Oh, crap, oh, crap, oh, crap, oh, crap.
Look, Mike, an ABC, let's hide him there.
Is that a good idea?
Of course it's a good idea, you idiot. What do you plan to do, run to Japan?
Maybe.
Just get in the ABC, you retard.
Let's get him, boys. Let's get him. Let's hunt it down.
Mike, be quiet.
Have they passed?
I think so.
Are we safe?
Yeah, I think so. We made it.
Oh, thank God.
That was close. Now, Mike, 2 questions. 1, what the hell did you do to piss them off? And 2, where's that goddamn music coming from? Oh, no.
Hello everyone, I'm Evelyn and I will be your Battlefield 2 guide for the day.
What?
Oh, cool. A safari tour. Are we lucky, Steve? Aren't we lucky?
First off, I would like to thank everyone for choosing Snookin Safari Tours, the largest and most exciting Battlefield safari tour in the world.
Woohoo!
Excuse me, ma'am. Question?
Yes sir, you had a question.
Yeah, just out of curiosity, how many Battlefield safari tours exist in the world? And exactly what qualifies you as the largest, huh?
I see
great.
we have
Just
arrived at our
ignore me.
first
Thank you.
stop on the tour.
Thank you.
If you look at your left, you will see the Germanicus Stadpatis, commonly referred to as Stabbies. Oh, and look, the cubs have found something to play with.
I see what. Oh!
Jesus Christ, shouldn't we help the poor man? He's suffering.
We shouldn't interfere with nature.
What?
We can't do that.
Are you insane?
That is right, sir. As cruel as this might seem, this is all a part of the circle of life. And what right do we have to interfere?
You are all insane. Do you hear me? You're all insane.
I'm sorry, Klaus. Come here. Stand on you.
Oh, we have now reached our second part of the tour. This is the Stationarius nubis, also commonly referred to as the American camper. If we all keep very quiet, we can hear its faint hunting call.
God damn it, people! Someone run in front of my scope! I need to go to the freaking bathroom! Yeah, hell yeah!
Oh, that's just gross. Ah, God damn it. Could we move on, please? I don't want to see this.
Oh, Steve, isn't this cool? Oh man, this is so cool. Ah!
Shut up.
Isn't that amazing? Unfortunately, the common American camper often falls victim to the powerful predators that we will be seeing shortly at our next stop.
Jesus Christ, what the hell is wrong with you people? You're crazy. I mean, what the hell? You're dragging civilians out on a battlefield to watch soldiers die.
Sir, I must ask you to quiet down a bit.
Yeah, Steve, don't get us thrown off. The rednecks might be out there waiting for us. Just relax and enjoy the tour, okay?
Yeah, oh, okay, Mike, you're right. I'm sorry. Go on.
And here we are at our last stop on the tour, Cloacus Pocus, known to most people as the Russian tag badger.
I can't see anything.
Oh, that is because these creatures are extremely elusive. We will have to attract their attention somehow. Let's try feeding them.
With what? Jesus Christ, are you gonna let them kill him?
Oh, awesome! Oh, cool! Oh, this is so awesome!
Mike, shut up before I feed you to them.
Sorry.
Where am I? Oh God, I'm finally free. I knew all those years of good conduct would count for something. I'm finally
everyone,
free.
be quiet. Here they come.
Well, I gotta admit, that was kinda cool.
See?
These creatures are highly developed hunters, but unfortunately, this development has suppressed their social skills.
Are we finished now? Can I get off? Damn it.
Ah, come on, Steve. Why are you in such a hurry? Can we stay? I like this tour. Can we stay? Can we stay?
No, Mike, we won't stay.
Oh, come on, Steve. Don't be so boring. Come on.
Mike, shut up before I feed you to the rednecks.
Ah, okay. Shut up. Being quiet.
Mike, stop it.
Zip.
Mike, I'm gonna hurt you.
Sorry. Steve?
Yes, Mike.
I get this feeling that, like someone's following me.
Oh, God, Mike.
Watching my every move. Just one step behind me all the time.
Mike, look around you. We're in a goddamn desert, okay? Everything here's flat as a fucking pancake. If anyone was following you, don't you think we would have noticed him by now? Now, please shut up.
I don't want to
God.
sound like I'm paranoid or something, but
Oh, you don't?
haven't you felt a thing?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Even a tiny?
Okay, Mike. I feel followed.
Oh, so you do feel it. You do feel it.
Yes, and I can't get away from it.
Yeah, right. Like someone's just behind you all the time.
Always annoying you.
Well, I haven't felt that.
Always saying stupid stuff.
Not that either.
And he's driving over people.
Oh, what a bastard.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't drive over me.
I don't think that will happen, but you never know.
So you know who it is?
Yes, Mike, I got a really clear picture.
Do you have any plan to take care of him?
Yes, Mike, plan A. Stab him in the face.
Oh, great. Good.
But that would kind of feel like kicking a kitten.
What?
Like one really retarded kid wearing a helmet, gray-white uniform.
Steve, you're not making sense.
Nah, I know, Mike. Just drop it, okay? You're not being followed.
Cool, but this was way cooler.
I just want to go home.
Come on, you gotta admit it was cool.
Christ, Mike, it wasn't cool. It was fucked up. Have you ever seen anything more fucked
Come
up?
on, Steve. You don't have to be mean. I just
Shut
wanted
up,
to
shut up,
enjoy
shut up.
myself.
Can you hear that?
What?
A sort of sound.
No?
What the hell is going on?
Oh, look, Tide Badgers.
Oh, God damn it.
What the fuck? This is the wrong city.
Kim Jong-il 笑容片，表一寸躺片，照力表動照力變，對等變躺片，照力變躺照力，對用照力全面入不住，半正開不入不正躺片，表力正躺片。
Oh, come on, mate. Change the channel.
Sure. Where's the remote? Ah, here it is. What's this for crap? It doesn't even work. Well, you try it then.
Nope, that doesn't work.
Oh, I will just push the button on the television. That's pretty weird though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, this is what I want to see.
Mine Idol 2006 is here, and we're going to start straight away with a promising candidate.
Hello, we love you.
Well, I like it, but it isn't exactly Mine 2 material.
I think you're wrong. I think it was great.
You would. It was horrible. The worst performance I ever seen. Get out of my sight.
Where do I go now?
To the right.
Oops, I meant my right.
So, what the hell are you going to sing?
I'm going to sing now about my two favorite games, Counter-Strike and the Warcraft, World of Warcraft. Counter-Strike Elite Hacksaw, and I will pwn you with my M4 and my
Mine.
Bravo, bravo, wonderful,
Great,
perfect, bravo,
nice,
amazing.
perfect. Well, it wasn't bad.
Guards! Make sure the prince doesn't leave this room until I come and get him.
Not to leave the room, even if you come and get him.
No, until I come and get him.
Until you come and get him, we're not to enter the room.
No. You stay in the room and make sure he doesn't leave.
And you'll come and get him.
Right.
We don't need to do anything apart from just stop him entering the room.
No. Leaving the room.
Leaving the room, yes.
All right?
Right. Oh,
Look, it's quite simple. You just stay here and make sure he doesn't leave the room. All right?
Oh, I remember. Can he leave the room with us?
No. You just keep him in here and make sure...
Oh, yes, we'll keep him in here, obviously. But if he had to leave and we weren't with him...
Just keep him in here.
Until you or anyone else...
No, not anyone else, just me.
Just you.
Get back.
Get back.
Right?
Right, we'll stay here until you get back.
And make sure he doesn't leave.
What?
Make sure he doesn't leave.
The prince?
Yes, make sure he doesn't leave.
Oh, yes, of course. I thought you meant him. You know, it seemed a bit daft me having to guard him when he's a guard.
Is that clear?
Oh, quite clear, no problems.
Right. Where are you going?
We're coming with you.
No, I want you to stay here and make sure he doesn't leave.
Oh, I see, right.
Change your channel, will ya?
People stand in the darkness, afraid to step into the light. Some people need to have somebody when the edge of surrender's inside. Don't you worry, it's gonna be alright. 'Cause I'm always ready, I won't let you out of my sight.
Whoa, Pamela Lee has got some huge...
Chimney! Land by the chimney! This is Baghdad, right? No. Oh, crap. What the? Wrong again, guys. Let's get back to the choppers. Fucking guys, shit, crap.
Hey, you! Yeah, you over there. Tired of only getting one plane at a time? You want to keep doing that?
You can have one of these. Lion Sucker. 2,000 winged suction Soccer. You cannot even find anything close to. Just have a look. It's great, it's humongous, it's tiny. It's one of the best units you ever could find. The Lion Sucker 2000.
Wanna try? Just look at that sucker, how it sucks them in. 750 FPS, yeah, that's right, you heard it right, 750 fighters per second. And if you buy now, you'll not only get the Divine Plan Sucker 2000, you'll also get a free toothbrush. Order the Divine Plan Sucker 2000 now, $599, including shipping.
One night to be confused, one night to speed up truth. We had a promise made, 4 hands and then away. Both under influence, we had divine sense to know what to say. Mind is a razor blade to call for hands of above, to lean on. Would it be good enough for me now? To call for hands of above, to lean on. Would it be good enough for me now? To call for hands of above, to lean on. Would it be good enough?
Jag var länge ensam enda barnet, ett monster understeg en hembyggd våningssäng. Och på håll såg jag ljusen dö i dimman, precis när mörkret tändes upp igen.
Oh, shut up!
Open your eyes.
I'm flying. Jack.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Oh, come on, you big wuss. Let's look at a cartoon.
Yeah!
Oi, that was MacGyver. Come on, change the channel back, will ya?
What the hell is that noise?
I don't know. Come on, let's check it out.
Chopper and shit. I can't more than I agree with you. It's just freaking hilarious to see this. Must have been a pain in the ass to pack all those parachutes, though. What do you mean, pack those parachutes? What do you mean? You did pack the parachutes. No, I didn't pack the parachutes. I told you to pack the parachutes. You were supposed to pack the fucking parachutes. I didn't pack the fucking parachutes. Shit!
Tell me again why you didn't come with us.
I was ill like a science lesson. I wanted to rock that show, but I was at home with a sinus infection. No, I don't even remember, man. The thing is, I needed to be there, and now I need to pick your brain, see what I missed out on.
It's different.
no grenades.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's like telling like a Forza fan they're like no wheels or something.
The grenades are often so effective that you know, they were one of the ways that people were winning games. We want much more sharp lines between classes. We want those experiences between classes to be much more divergent. One of the secondary reasons were they were the largest source of spam in the game. We don't like spam for a variety of reasons. We don't think it's not terribly skill-based, and it's also very confusing to new players usually in that they die and they're not really sure exactly what killed them. So that's why we removed it. And of course, one of the things we have to do as designers is to make sure that we haven't hurt our game.
Grenades are huge. I mean, they were like the scourge of the game. They were its Achilles heel, but they were also one of the things that differentiated gameplay in that more than anything. And it was all about the secondary grenades. You know, the classic you've heard me ramble about all the time. Can I do concussion jumps? Can I conk jump?
I think there was always a fear that it was going to end up being kind of like the same game as TFC, but you know, like with new graphics.
Yeah, so I guess I would have been expecting like maybe like new, rebalanced, and like even crazier secondaries.
And one of the main things we felt that removing grenades did was remove some decisions from the players. And so we wanted to give you equivalently interesting ones in Team Fortress 2. One of the main ways we did that was to take hold of the secondary weapons that every class has that in TFC were kind of afterthoughts and solve some specific problem that the primary weapon doesn't solve. So for example, whether you're a soldier who's dealing with someone at distance dodging at rockets really easily, or a pirate who's such an incredibly short-range class with a flamethrower and can't hit anyone at some distance, you know, switching to his shotgun because he needs to use that. So we tried to really make those more interesting decisions to make up for that loss of grenades.
But the secondary weapons in this game, not only just like shotguns and that sort of thing, but also the melee weapons, you can actually like do damage with them. So even as a class like a medic, you know, where you are definitely playing like a support role, if you get in a close quarters combat with someone else, you usually can take them down. The things you are given from the get-go, no matter what class you're playing, are just more useful. And before I was wondering how it was going to feel on consoles, whether or not you'd even be able to play a game like Team Fortress.
Do they take those out for the console? You know, if you're playing competitively as a soldier, you might come in, you have a grenade charged, you do a rocket jump that does splash damage against an opponent. You might confuse him. While you're in the air, you drop your grenade, which is then primed. It explodes on his head, and then you fire a second rocket on his head. That sort of maneuver seemed like really unlikely, you know, on this. So I just was wondering, because that's the last thing I want to hear is that they made these changes on the PC version because they're making one game for all three platforms.
After playing Team Fortress 2, I could definitely see playing that on a 360 controller and having no problem with it. So
we think of roles first and experiences first, and we get to sort of class embodiments of that later. For example, the scout who used to have a role of being, you know, the sort of guy who ran away from combat a lot and sort of avoided combat. We didn't feel that was terribly successful, and we were toying with this idea of someone whose combat experience was all about movement as opposed to sort of aim. So it's not so much about how well you aim, it's about how well you anticipate other people's aim and avoid it. Multiplayer is a constant battle of balancing, you know, especially when you have 9 different classes and they all have different capabilities. And they're very analog. You know, how much should you reward a great sentry gun placement on the engineer's part versus, you know, really good aim on the soldier's part? I think one of the biggest problems is always trying to make sure classes are really distinct, which is something we sort of, I think we're a lot happier with in Team Fortress 2 than we were in, say, older versions of Team Fortress. Where, you know, there were sort of classes which blurred over each other a little too much, and so a really skilled player playing this class was better than a beginner guy at this class, or, you know, even an average guy at this class, even though this class is supposed to be the guy that's good at that thing or something. And so trying to solve those kinds of problems were the really tricky ones, I think.
This is a game I played in a clan, like, extensively, know it so well. I mean, clearly, your guys' perspective is just as valuable as mine, if not more, to a large segment of our audience. I mean, just like, what's your general impression?
I play first-person shooters all the time, but like only single player.
Yeah.
It's because I feel like I'm just, like, whenever I go into a multiplayer situation, I'm just like totally floored. So like I was picking up the support role right from the beginning, like the medic, and it's probably analogous to like the same reason I play like a priest in World of Warcraft, because I kind of like being the sideline guy who's helping everyone else, at least while I kind of figure out what's going on.
We've always been unhappy with medics in our FPSs in the past. You know, like building a good support class that people want to play is a real challenge, where you can feel valuable, but at the same time, you know, you shouldn't have to give up some part of your fun because you know that, you know, it will be valuable for the team. You should play a medic because it's more fun to play a medic than, you know, some other class.
It sounds like this is the biggest class change out of all of them.
No ability to infect, you know,
can't infect the other,
and no concussion jumping. Medic was like easily one of the best offensive classes for that mobility. So you, like the speed with which you could get in and out of the opponent's base. But so now he's largely a support role in the way that it would make sense for a medic to be.
We were expecting and deliberately designed, you know, a set of skills into the medics so that there would be good and bad medics, because you know, you need, part of playing a class is realizing that there's a skill curve and that it gets deeper the more you play. You recognize more things you can do that are of use. But something we weren't expecting was that there was such a significant skill to being a good medic target. And so within the company, with over all the sort of months of playtesting we've done, there have been these certain people who have shown up that all the medics really like them because they really know how to work well with a medic. They know how to sort of keep one eye on their medic and keep him alive. When they're going through around corners, they try and keep a wide berth so the medic can keep their beam on them the whole way, and all these kinds of little subtle movement things about keeping your medic alive.
I spend most of my time like crouched behind a rock when there's a heavy, you know, turn shit up over there, and just with my linked heal gun healing him. And then eventually, as you heal, this bar fills up, and then you're both invincible, so you can start making a push across the field.
How do you get like 10 guys to act like a team? And they've never met each other. Some subset of them have voice communication, maybe even none of them, and they're expected to somehow like work together in a great coordinated thing. And of course, as we find through years of experience on DoD and CS and TFC, is that, hey, this is really freaking hard. We said, all right, well, can we deliver a really, really good experience between two guys? Can we make two people feel like they're incredibly connected? That, like, you know, if they could talk to just each other and they were all working together, or the pair of them were just working together, could we deliver on a really good experience there, as opposed to delivering, you know, an okay team experience to everyone? And so that's sort of like what started the medic sort of mechanic. Play a game of Counter-Strike, there's these euphoric moments where, you know, you happen to kill 3 or 4 guys in a row and you're on top of the world, and then there's these times when, you know, the enemy killed 3 or 4 of you in a row and so on. And one of the things we were unhappy about with Team Fortress Classic was it tended to be a very steady experience. The medic's invulnerability is one of those solutions that came out of that kind of thinking.
In our single-player games, we found that pacing is really important, like giving people moments of rest and building up to crescendo and having these really, really tense moments that you overcome, and you have this great feeling of satisfaction. And it's basically the multiplayer kind of way of handling that kind of same scenario as far as building some pacing into the game.
The control point system sort of sets up what's the basic sort of goals for each team, which is someone's attacking and someone's defending. So it sets up that offense and defense thing. The other thing it does is it allows us to sort of use the entire area of a map. And so one of the problems we had with Capture the Flag, for example, is where if you've got this big map and you've got a flag at each end, then the really important parts of the map are the endpoints. And capture points let us distribute sort of points of interest in multiple areas. At any point you can look down at your HUD and you get a pretty good sense of where the two teams are at.
I have an open mind. I'm willing to just be knocked, you know, bowled over by it. And I'm just kind of saying that as, like I said, you know, the guy that's used to certain things, but I want something different too. Say the next iteration of Street Fighter comes out, or Soul Calibur or something, and you find out that they've taken your character and they've like changed like not only like the inputs for some moves, but they've removed some of the moves, but they've added new ones, and it's just like at first it's just you're really resisting. I want to see Valve succeed and show console gamers why they're so cool on PC, but I don't want to see them like turn their back on us.
I think the fear was that the game was going to be the same game, and what we've come to learn is that it's not. It's highly different than it was before, and so like even players who played a ton back in the day are gonna have to relearn how to play. The value pack is definitely worth the money. So hopefully console gamers will finally get a real taste of the true Valve experience.
Hey there, fish heads. It's Chris Shutter here on TGBF. Thanks for joining me this evening. We've got some Team Fortress 2 action. Mug & Mouse will be squaring off against Captain Crunch. And let me pull out my notes here because this was a team that Bismal, who last I heard is passing a kidney stone. More on that later. Bismal build this Captain Crunch team as a super pug of CS All-Stars, plus Mr. Jonathan Wendell, also more well-known around the gaming spheres as Fatality. But both teams have quite a roster. I would say it's a little heavily more weighted towards Captain Crunch in terms of recognition factor. But thus far, Mug & Mouse is 5-0 in this tournament. And Captain Crunch has lost one. So we are waiting for them to enter the server. And once they do, we'll get things going here. But in the meantime, I'm just going to kick back, stream some tunes, because I don't know when things are going to get kicked off. However, if there appears to be some sort of lengthy delay, I'll let you know and try my best to keep you entertained. In the meantime, keep it right here on TGBF.
Press people button. Nobody chat come face me with something. Like how me have 22 in a me something. Then I feel so forget the next 1,000 fool. Press trigger me no press people button. Nobody chat come face me with something. Like how me have 22 in a me something. Then I feel so forget the next dozen fool. Anytime you're ready, pull out with start war. See what enough is spread it out, but from the style is the bomb, the dang, diggy, diggy. A room boy don't play with the bomb, the dang, diggy, diggy. My style is the bomb, the dang, diggy, diggy. A room boy don't play with the bomb, the dang, diggy, diggy. Oh, now we sit down and I watch your man a live. Watch your man a war now, who a roll big. Sit down and a plan fi come put man for fridge. Remember when you dig hole at who you fi dig. Circle little boy we all stop deal with. Claim say them a friend and them bad mind me friend. My style is the bomb, the dang, diggy, diggy. A room boy don't play with the bomb, the dang, diggy, diggy. My style is the bomb, the dang, diggy, diggy. A room boy don't play with the bomb, the dang, diggy, diggy. Me press trigger, me no press people button. Nobody chat come face me with something. Like how me have 22 in a me something. Claim say them a friend and them bad mind me friend. Anytime they ready fool, anytime stop. One or two take the long speech from the style is the bomb, the dang, diggy, diggy. A room boy don't play with the bomb, the dang, diggy, diggy. My style is the bomb, the dang, diggy, diggy. A room boy don't play with the bomb, the dang, diggy, diggy. My style is the bomb, the dang, diggy, diggy. A room boy don't play with the bomb, the dang, diggy, diggy. My style is the bomb, the dang, diggy, diggy. My style is the bomb, the dang, diggy, diggy. A rude boy don't play with the bomb, the dang, diggy, diggy.
Hey there, Chris Schneider here on TGBF. Keep it right here. We've got Mug and Mouse and Captain Crunch, to the best of my knowledge, on the way. I'm going to try to check in with some folks and get right back in here, see what's going on. But in the meantime, enjoy some Modest Mouse.
Well, he just drove off, sometimes life's a cake. I ran my mouth off a bit too much, what did I say? Well, you just laughed it off, it was all okay. Well, I think you'll make him to
All right, do have an update here for you, peeps. Everybody's getting loaded up into the CEVO CMN client. I think I said that right. Yes, I did. Indeed, and they're just waiting to get everybody in before they start loading up into the server as per protocol by the book here this evening. Please enjoy this off Radiohead's new album In Rainbows. All right, and since what the hell am I playing here? Oh yeah, right. Anyway, there was some questions. Yeah, I did pay actually 50 cents a song for that album because I just enjoy them. And this is totally non sequitur, but I think that was a brilliant move. I don't know what you all think about that. You can tell me about it, and maybe we'll chew it over while we're waiting for these guys to hop in here. If you don't know what the hell we're talking about here, or what I'm talking about, rather, Radiohead released their new album on the internet entirely. They skipped the record industry. They gave them a big fat middle finger, told them to piss off, and they released their album on the internet. Not only did they do that, but they skipped iTunes, they skipped Napster, they skipped everything, and they did it on their own website, and you could pay whatever you want for it. It was pretty outrageous. I think you would have had to have been under a rock not to, I don't know. That is unless you're not into music, which is just fine here because it takes all kinds. Anyway, you are watching TGBF. I am Chris Shetter, and we do have Mug and Mouse and Captain Crunch on the way, apparently, very shortly, so keep your panties on, kids, because this one will be getting started right away. And thanks for your patience. If you're new to TGBF here, welcome. Undoubtedly, you have been pointed our way towards here by some very zealous TGBF veterans, so I want to thank those guys out there as well. Much appreciated, guys. And yeah, if you've got some folks that are having some trouble, those US mirrors are non-functional. You have to use either that EU mirror or the Hungary mirror, but both are extremely, extremely stable, so you shouldn't have a real problem connecting to either of those. I just pray that my I was having some timeout difficulties earlier in the evening here. However, it looks like those are all cleared up. Knock on wood. And we'll get this going shortly. Keep it right here on TGBF.
Stale shoes, loose ends, tying a noose in the back of my mind. If you thought that you were making your way to where the puzzles and pagans lay, or put it together, it's a strange invitation.
summoned to the sky, yeah. We were born and we were born to fly. We were born to fly. And I was summoned to the sky, yeah. We were born and we were born to fly. We were born to fly. You and I. Fly with the wings of eagles, oh, oh, oh. We can fly with the wings of eagles, oh, oh, oh. We are peculiar people, this I know. Yes, I know. We can fly with the wings of eagles, oh, oh, oh. We are peculiar people. 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 We will shed our human skin and learn to fly. We are peculiar people. We are peculiar. We are not. We are not. We are peculiar people. We will shed our human skin and learn to fly.
Alright, that was Purely a People by Mute Math. One of my more favorite bands du jour in the past few weeks. Relax, Peter. Yeah, a little whistle song in the background for this. We know who is all going to be showing up for Mug and Mouse. They're all in attendance. Still waiting on one for Captain Crunch. In for Mug and Mouse, we do have Squiz, Obsolete, Sweeb, Gibbs, Leech, and John Wayne. In attendance right now for Captain Crunch, we do have Wardino. Otherwise, I'm assuming known as Wardino. Jono Fatality is in the server, Fraud, and Stormy. And I am going to go back to this quote earlier that Bismol gave us, and let's have a moment of silence for Bismol. Yeah, chill out for a second. Moment of silence for Bismol, who is in the John passing a kidney stone right now. Very painful stuff. Moment of silence, please. Okay, great. That's all Bismol really deserves for that. He's a trooper. He's a soldier. He'll get through it. But anyway, he is quoted as referencing this team as a super pug? Super pug of CS All-Stars. And then I appended the fatality part because, well, he's not really CS All-Star. But in any case, they're all playing. We're still waiting on one more for Captain Crunch. And we will be rolling. Okay, that's going to be Rambo who just joined. He has one hell of a ping, so we'll see if that. It looks like it's starting to level out here. Now, I had a sneaking suspicion earlier that Jono and Fatality might be in the same spot since they were running with exactly the same ping for a little while. Maybe, in the same house. I'm not up on all these kids, so I have no idea, but in any case, it looks like they have diverged, so that's not the case. Doesn't seem that ping should be an issue, but we've got a few that have got some pretty hefty ones on Captain Crunch, although I don't suspect that should take into too much of an account here. Mug and Mouse is previously known as Dorks with Tranquilizers, and the only dork still with Tranquilizers on Mug and Mouse, as they're now known, is John Wayne. He still has the old icon in there, but they are now known as Mug and Mouse, and they are 5-0 in this tournament. Captain Crunch did put one down, and they are 4-1. They lost one, dropped one to some obscure, vulgar name I can't recall right now. Maybe I'll go back in the books and look at it in a short little while. But we're going to let these guys get all settled in. Looks like they're taking the screenies, and I'm going to bring this back up until they do. Thank you. Keep it here on TGBF. Alright, we're gonna rock the Casbah in just a second here on TGBF. Looks like they're all ready. So we'll be getting ready to go here very shortly. Everybody's ready, so just waiting on a restart. Looks like that's it. So the Clash is gonna have to clash up here for a little bit. Son of Phase is heading off, and we are going to follow Blue Team, which is going to be Captain Crunch here for the first half. If I am familiar with CEVO rules, which I think I am, it is 2 half-hour halves is the maximum time, and as soon as somebody scores 3 in the first half, regardless of how much time is left, they're going to go ahead and switch it over to the second half then. One of my more favorite maps here on Team Fortress, definitely had a lot of heavy action and a lot on this first push. And nobody in this corner, but here we go. Captain Crunch in the blue and Mug and Mouse in the red. Nobody up. We already have a Medic Uber for Mug and Mouse. And they've already wasted that. 1 on it for Mug and Mouse. Going to be 3 very shortly. Looks like Captain Crunch saved their Medic Soldier Uber combo. That's Stormit is the soldier there. Not a lot of kills in a while, but Sweeve and Squiz managed to get one off on Jono. Stormit up top there. Nab's obsolete on the ground, and so these guys are going to... Here's Squiz coming up to meet Stormit. Nobody on the center point quite yet. They can't manage to get up there. Neither team. They fought each other to a stalemate, which seems to be a rarity on this map, so you got to imagine how closely matched these two teams are. Stormit with 2. Nice work by Stormit. And, apparently, but Leech managed to roll in there as a scout, nab him down. Fatality owned himself with a rocket there. Fraud is up top, and he is starting to put that center point up. It appears that Captain Crunch, and wow, that was an intense opening exchange, by the way. That goes without saying. They're running with 2 snipers, it appears, which is an interesting tactic. There's Rambo on the ground with a scout, mops up Gibbs, and it looks like they're going to be able to get this up here. Still 1 left defending for Mug and Mouse, just off the center, up top there. And he's joined by a soldier, so they weren't able to cap this yet. Either team able to cap this. We're about 2 minutes in already. Here we go. There we go. It's up now. Okay, back to a full 6 minutes on the clock. And Captain Crunch able to cap it. And Mug and Mouse not doing so hot on the counter assault here. Fraud with a headshot. Rambo and Fraud nail Squiz after he is able to grab Fatality. Up on top is Fraud and Storma, both with 7. And let's see if we can pick up where it is. Still hot around in the center. We've got 2 snipers trying to ward off Leech as a scout, and he inevitably falls there, but managed to do a fair bit of damage himself. And now it seems Captain Crunch is going to be regrouped well enough to try to push in to what I call a 2-point. I don't know, old standby from Dodds, it seems to work just fine. Let's take a look from the defensive side of the ball. Can't seem to get a tag on that, but they're attacking from both sides here. Fraud and Rambo get the first kill, but Fraud falls shortly after. And there's some developments here. It looks like, yep, they managed to sneak. That's John Wayne is back on the point, and it's going to be a scout battle for the center point here. And another scout joins him, so they're running with 2 scouts now. As I go through the wall, and Leech is able to take that center point. They neutralize the Kappa right back, and are going to, let's see if they can turn this around here. 2 scouts are playing very aggressively and doing a good job at that. Leech and Squiz both nail 1. There are going to be 2 scouts on this point right quick, and that's going to go up fast, although that was Wardino in for the block. Wardino with the smash on John Wayne. Had some help from Rambo, but they stave off a cap on that point by the skin of their teeth. We got 5.5 minutes left. And I'm anticipating there's going to be some heat around in the center point here. Let me see if I can't catch up with where everybody is. Alright, it appears that Mug and Mouse is gearing up for another push inside on the Captain Crunch 2. Nice bit of action here. Squiz as a soldier. Obsolete got nailed by a shot right to the teeth from Wardino. Long range dental work there, and he is out of it, and that assault is knocked off. So let's see what they can't do on the counter assault. Back into the center flag is where the action is going to be.
Alert! The control point is being captured.
Two on the center and 1 double man isn't going to be able to take these guys off. Oh, nice work by Sweeb. That was Storma, who was hanging tough on the center point and is finally fought off there. Fraud as a sniper nabs 1 before getting decimated. And it looks like that is Jono, who is still there. They're going to get a scout up there and cap it right back. So yeah, it is a back-and-forth fight for the center. But at least it's back and forth, that's for sure. Some folks are complaining that, you know, this isn't a terribly great map for competition. I don't know. I think when you get 2 pretty evenly balanced teams, and I think we're seeing here, it's a pretty intense fight for the center, and it has been entertaining, in my opinion, thus far. Fraud with 14 on top of the board. Leech and Obsolete leading the way for Mug and Mouse, both with 8. It's all about the caps, however. We're going to follow Rambo. Maybe, maybe not. Make up your mind there, pal. He's dancing around. He can't quite decide what to do.
The control point is being contested.
And now everybody has to run back as they snuck 2 scouts all the way back again. That's John Wayne and Leech. And they managed to cap it. Unbelievable. Rambo got a defensive shot there. You know, one of them, and I think Leech was the one that survived, and now Squiz is in here. Squiz and Obsolete tearing it up. Now Gibbs and Sweeb on the other side as well. They took it to Fraud and Storma respectively.
Time has been added.
Gibbs is all the way in on the 2. No, I'm sorry, that was Leech on the 2, and Gibbs with a shovel, actually. Wasn't able to catch that. He shoveled the crap out of Fatality. Now, oh, and Leech wins the... man. Could I have screwed that up anymore? Awesome. Leech wins the scout fight on the last point for the cap. Sorry, I got a little excited. That was a big moment there. Leech comes through in the clutch and puts up a big score for Mug and Mouse. That ate up quite a bit of the clock. I think we're probably about 7 or 8 or so minutes in. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I wish there was a total time clock or some sort like that, but there isn't. So we're gonna have to deal with it.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
We're gonna take a peek here quick at the Mug and Mouse setup here.
4, 3.
Got a soldier and a Dumbo up top, and it looks like they're gonna try to rock a medic soldier combo around here the left side. Scouts in already up top for Captain Crunch. And Squiz turned it up. We're here with Sweeb. He's taking some punishment for sure by Stormy. And they are both just about done. Looks like Gibbs saved his pal there. 3 on the center, and Mug and Mouse is going to get this one quicker than our initial first round on this one. Two scouts on the 2 already, as well as John Wayne and Leech. They're working that strategy to perfection, it seems. John Wayne can't seem to get out of there, and he's going to be toast for sure. Oh, no, he actually survived that, unbelievably. He's going to have to get some help. Fraud nails Gibbs. Fraud in some trouble, though, and Fraud is being chased, and he is done. Squiz takes it to him. And they're going to try to put another quick score on the board. Defense is going up. Rocket jump into the center didn't quite work so well. They're trying to get on top of that ledge, I do believe, and it just didn't happen. So defenses are going to hang tough for now. Let's see what's going on the right side. Big nothing. I did just hear a charge. Yes, okay, we've got Obsolete, and he is fully charged. They're going to charge on in here, see what they can clean up. Which isn't much. They blew the point, and it wasn't enough. They couldn't nab either of them. Couldn't nab either of them at all. Sweep back defended the blue warehouse flag at the same time. Good bit of work by Sweeb, and excellent. We're seeing some excellent teamwork by Mug and Mouse. They're doing good converting right off the cap of that center point. They're right in on that too with 2 scouts, and that is just something that seems to be catching Captain Crunch just a little bit off balance. We've seen at least twice where Captain Crunch has had to do a full 180 and get back to their 2 to ward off those 2 scouts in what has been not so successful attempt to save their own ass. Here we go. 3rd round here. Mug and Mouse up 2-0 now. If they put a 3rd one on the board, we're going to swap it up. First to 4 is going to win here. And remember, Mug and Mouse is defending their undefeated record thus far. It doesn't look like it was too good of a setup for Captain Crunch. They were nowhere inside the center point. They just got one capping it up, and most of the action is happening out here. Oh, there's 3 kills on the part of Captain Crunch. They had to use an Uber for that. Jono's leading the charge as a medic. He's going, hey, where are you, buddy? That's fatality right there. Is switched over to Soldier. And takes one to Sweep. We just saw that shot. And they're going to bring that back down. They haven't started capping it yet. It was halfway red. There we go. 3 on it, now 5. Practically the entire team is here in attendance, and they're trying to get Uber charged there.
Time has been added.
There we go. 4 on it will do it, that's for sure. And they get that 2 point up. Just a little bit first-person view, I guess, but I'm not too big of a fan. I don't think it really gives you a good vantage point here. But we'll hang with it a little bit, and I'm also embedded in Mug and Mouse's Ventrilo, so we're going to bring them up right now as well. Holy piss.
Medic's dead. Medic's dead.
Fall back in water. Fall back in water, GW.
I fell back. Telly's chasing me in the water. Go push, guys, push.
Fatality's hurting. Fatality's out. Tries to squiz. Now here comes the Mug and Mouse push back in on that
Come on,
too.
get him. Spam that doorway. Spam prod.
Train coming.
Come on, get on that.
Get the point. Get the point. Fatality might be behind you. I don't know where he is.
Nice. Push. Fuck, you got 9.
Oh, Jono with the bone saw took down Gibbs. That was the oh fuck you heard very quietly in the background. But Sweeb, a one-man wrecking crew, and he was able to do most of the work to cap that. Obsolete bumps in there at the last second. Let's see how long Sweeb can stay up here. He is Uber right now and managed to work those guys off.
I'm taking their second.
Second is being taken. There's 3 on the center. And it's going to be a fight to see who's going to get it first, it seems. And it will be Mug and Mouse. They'll cap that center.
They fell back. They fell back.
I'm sorry. The center does get locked up now. But
go towards what? No.
it really saved their butt. That's going to be a momentum preserver there. And this is Mug and Mouse momentum. I'm going to let them take it for a little bit.
Oh, he's got no life. He's running for life. Push.
He's the only guy there.
Nah, he fucking died. He's sniper left side.
He's got water. He's got water in your corner. Help him out.
Rambo's going water to mid. I'm
going.
Get ready. Hide mid. Hide mid.
Rambo's hurting on the retreat.
Okay, hold mid. Let's scout the flank.
Oh, freaking! He chased me, water. He did. He went back.
He's got water. Watch for their push, guys.
Sniper, bottom left sniper. Coming up top.
Hey, he killed himself. Fatality and nailed himself again. The train almost got the lot of them. And we're gonna take it easy on the Ventrilo for now. Take those guys out. Oh boy, gets one of those. Jesus. All right, down to the 1, but 2 on it for Captain Crunch. It's gonna be 3 now. Wardino in the view took care of 1, but here comes Sweeb and Gibbs, and they're gonna try to cap this. It looks like. What are they doing? I have no idea what they're doing. They're pushing hard on the 1, but they don't have the 2 yet. Oh, never mind. I was confuzzled. It looked like they didn't have it, but they actually did. It was just an iota away from being capped, and they managed to stave that off, pushed in, got the last one right quick, and they're going to switch her up for round 2 in just a little while, and we'll be back here on TGBF. Alright, these guys aren't pissing around. And this is going to be live here. They switched it up, so now we got Captain Crunch fighting for their lives, down 3. In the red shirts and in the blue shirts. We do have Mug and Mouse. 1 more cap away from going 6-0. Preserving their undefeated record.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Rocket jumps on the flanks. Here's Captain Crunch tried to squeeze a scout right up the center, but he got fought off there. Fraud hanging tough, however. And manages to get the job done, although he's got more coming at. He's got a parade of blue coming after him. They better watch out behind them. They had a scout on the point for just a little bit. And they still do. Rambo and Fraud tore it up there. They're going to have 4 on the account of 2 scouts. Rambo and Fraud get the job done. And have some help from Stormy here. Squiz defended it for just a second, but that was all for the blaze and glory and nothing more. So that flag is going to go up, no problem. Scouts first in. It's going to be a one-on-one. John Wayne nails the crap out of him. Got him pretty good. Now we have Fraud stepping up to the plate, and he takes 2 nice rockets from Gibbs. And is out as well, so we're going to see if they can't get a counter push together. It doesn't look like there's any Captain Crunch in the immediate area right now. Just some spamming going on. Conservative play from Mug and Mouse. Looks like that crit took a good chunk out of him, that's for sure. And Gibbs is on a bit of a streak here. And he's feeling it. He's moving up alone. You better watch it. He's got several on top of him. Gibbs managed to nail Fraud on the ground as a scout. I'm sure he's hurting right now, though. And John Wayne in between a rock and a hard place. Fatality and Rambo teamed up on him. Sounds like there's some action inside here, but I can't tell quite where it is. Possibly it's underwater. I'm guessing. No, I can't find it. Yeah, I was right. How about that? Not in the right spot, apparently, though. Fraud going back for some health. These guys are just poking at each other. Haven't seen any real coordinated pushes in the last minute or so. And they're trying to get in on it. They had one there for a second. Looks like Sweep took care of him with the stickies. More stickies on there, though, but the Uber charge is there. Well played, didn't blow him. Oh, nice rocket from Stormy, but Squiz pulls the trigger, nails both that Rocket Man and his medic. Now it's all up to Rambo here. Gets one, can't get the second. Leech gets the job done with the pistol. And it appears to be a scout here on the center. That's John Wayne. Who else? Nice work. Had some help from Leech there. They will get the center point up, it appears. There's anybody really in the area, that's for sure.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Not giving this up very easily, however. Captain Crunch, oh my, John Wayne gets both Stormy and Wardino. Finished them both off. Didn't do it all on his lonesome. But gets the both of them nonetheless. And they'll keep that point for now. They're stacking up here at the door, trying to get in. Taking a lot of hate from both gates. Wardino with 2. We're gonna stick with this pair. Who's about to lose their Uber. One on there. Yeah, looks like Rambo took out the medic. And Storm finishes off Squiz. A little bit of progress, but certainly not too much. And that's a nice jump to try to get out of there, but Squeeb falls to Rambo. Nothing doing. Scout for Captain Crunch on the center. Wasn't there too long either. Back and forth action. That exchange earlier that we saw out here on the part of Mug and Mouse trying to push inside the two was really the first coordinated kind of full team effort that we've seen in just a little while. It's mostly just been, you know, 1 or 2 man skirmishes here or there in open territory. And not a whole lot on the flags, more just for the guts and glory of it. Now we've got a 3-man push here. And yep, they target the medic. That's some good work, but Sweep gets one. There's still 2 there. Nope. Now there's 3 on account of that scout. Can they get it? Yes, they can. Leech managed to stay alive, and so did Sweep. Sweep did a nice bit of work there in the last 10 seconds. Just staying alive. And they get that point. Let's tune into the defenses here. They're trying to get Ubered up in case they need it. And he's about halfway there. Get as good a vantage point as we can on it. And if it seems to move up forward, we'll rejoin them.
Alert. Our control point.
And it seems to be, yep, all in the warehouse. Mug and Mouse doing as good a job as can be expected against these pesky little scouts trying to cause problems. They want to mop these guys up and make sure they don't lose this 2 behind them. Gibbs gets some domination points on Fraud. Did they have a medic? No, they didn't. Okay. There's fights on all 3 levels here. On this one, there was a soldier kind of trapped out here. Yeah, let's pick it up with him. That's Stormy. He's going to be up with Squiz, and Squiz takes it to him. No problem. He'll get healed back up. And on the last point, still no sign of anybody, although John Wayne just did get a kill on Fraud. The action is still out here, it seems. They can't breach into that final room. But you know, if they manage it, and they manage it with several people, it's going to go quick. Rambo takes down Squiz. Had some help from the resupply, though, you gotta imagine. And he's just being pesky out here. Rambo gets another one by virtue of being able to just heal himself quickly and get back out there. Wardino and Rambo on it. And this could be a turning point here. There we go, Wardino and Rambo. Put up the 2. They're going to try to get it back on the center. Already being met with rockets.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
And they just got obliterated. Gibbs, the primary offender there, gets both Fraud and Wardino at least the primary credit for both of them. And they defended that well. We got pushes going on opposite sides here. A lot of crossfire. See if the scouts can stay alive and get back in on this thing. Cap it. Nope. Stormy gets both John Wayne and Leech. Both the scouts are down right now. So I'm assuming Mug and Mouse, tactically, they're going to try to set up a perimeter here, get a few frags, wait for their scouts to get back up, then try to make another push, but that is if they don't lose control of the center now. As it seems these guys are gaining a little bit of speed. Nice work by Squiz there. Had some help from Obsolete. on the flank, and oh man, they were caught so much by surprise. If they aren't just decimated, that would be a shame. Looks like they finally managed to get it done while they were caught just with their pants completely around their ankles. Full push in towards the 2. There's nothing one measly scout's gonna be able to do. Yep. Rambo's out. 2 on the center. Fraud's on the point, but Fraud is out. They managed to get the medic, but the point has been capped. And so now they're going to try to defend it for a little bit. See if we can't pick up a scout going through. This last point is already halfway capped. Here we go. Got one moving in. There's just too many of them, though. And Rambo blows the stickies, gets Leech trying to pop up in there as well. They're not even bothering to cap that second point. They're going to try to meet up with these guys head on. I'm not sure how smart that was really, as Fraud died as a result and didn't get much accomplished there. Now here we go, Fatality on the point, trying to cap it up. Still alive. Not for long though, Squiz knocks him down. This team is nearly at full strength. Let's see where these guys are headed. Looks like they're headed all the way upstairs. At least Gibbs is. Yep, they're going to take a very interesting angle on this. Possibly wait, lure these guys into the warehouse area, and then try to nab them. Oh, they were met with equal numbers right up top there, and they were able to convert on them. So it looks like, yep, they're going to push down in here now. Try their luck, see what they can do. And this could be the push right here. 2 Ubers duking it out. It's going to pretty much come down to whose Uber dies first. This is a mess. They're going to get the cap. They got it. There we go. No, there's no way anybody could have even made any sense out of that. That's for sure. A clusterfuck to end this one. And Mug and Mouse puts a 4th on the board, though, and they retain their undefeated status here in this tournament. 6-0, and the boys from Captain Crunch are going to move from 4-2. Excellent match here this evening, hotly contested. And that's going to be about it for us here on TGBF. I want to thank you very much for joining me this evening. I really appreciate it. Keep posted in Pound TF2 Scrim for any upcoming broadcasts. You can also join the TGBF Steam community group. You can just search for TGBF Nation and find it. It's a public group, no invite necessary. And I'm putting any broadcasts that are happening, I'm putting them up as events inside that group. So if you'd rather have broadcast updates delivered directly to your Steam, have them pop up while you're gaming or whatever, go ahead and join that group, and it will do so without you even lifting a finger, so get notified automatically if you're up in Steam all the time. I don't know. But in any case, that's going to be it for me. I want to thank you one more time for joining me this evening. I will attempt to get some sort of archive link up within the next 24 hours. Our archive system is on the fritz a little bit. We're working on fixing that, but I will get some sort of short-term fix for this match up. So I'll have a news post about it on the TGBF.tv site very shortly. Again, this has been Chris Shetter for TGBF.tv. Thanks for tuning in, and catch you next time. Bye-bye.